Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a get ready with me video featuring Colourpop. Now I got some of their new summer shades. I got Flipper, Shark Attack, and Nillionaire. So pretty. And then with their summer collection, they came out with bronzers and I got 2 of them. And I'm just dying to do a mostly Colourpop look and I get a lot of requests to do so. So I'm going to try to use as much Colourpop in this look as possible. So let's get going. So first, I'm just going to prime my skin using my Smashbox primer. Okay, and then for foundation, I'm going to use this little sample foundation. This is the new MAC Prolongwear foundation. Got a sample of it the other day, and I'm obsessed with it. Next page up. Totally picking this stuff up. I think it's amazing. I wore it for like 16 hours the other day and it was flawless. Like, oh my god. It smells like the Kat Von D foundation, which I love the smell of that foundation. Really random. But anyways, I'm just going to dab this around. But yeah, once I buy it, I'll do a full-on review of it. I seriously think this might be my new favorite foundation. Simba. Anybody get that reference? Please tell me down below if you got that reference. Alright, now that my skin's all even out, I'm going to apply concealer. And I'm going to use my new MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15. Finally got on the Pro Longwear Concealer bandwagon, guys. It's amazing. So I'm just going to apply triangles. Just going to brighten / conceal the other spots of my face. It's the only thing I don't like about this concealer. It gets all over your fingers. And you can just bring this concealer onto your lids and prime your lids with that, but I personally don't prefer that. I prefer to just use my paint pot because it just lasts longer, I found. But it's up to you. Or you can just prime your eyes with any other concealer, just as long as you set it. Speaking of setting it, so I'm going to mix my Set It and Don't Fret It with a little of my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eyes Setting Powder. So I'm just going to kind of mix them in the cap and apply that for my under eye setting powder. And then to set the rest of my face, I've heard Tati, Glam Life Guru, and Patrick Starr both talk about this powder. It's a heavy powder. He said it's a drag powder. I don't really care. But it's only $7.99 for a giant thing of setting powder. And I've been really, really liking it. The only problem is it goes everywhere. And it smells like baby powder, which, I mean, I don't really mind. But I am just going to use that with the powder puff that it comes in to just set the rest of my face. I love setting my foundation with a powder puff. It makes me feel like a movie star. Is that weird? Okay, and let's move on to eyes next. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my eyes with my soft ochre paint pot. And I'm first going to take this Colourpop shadow in Smash on this little domed brush. And I'm going to apply that as my transition color. I'm also going to apply a little bit of that on my lower lash line. I want this to be really kind of smoked out almost, even though I'm going to be using kind of light colors. Well, kind of. I don't know. You guys know I love my lash line super blown out, so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take this color. This is one of their new summer shades, and this one is in Shark Attack. I'm going to apply that all over my lid. Oh my god, yes. I'm also going to bring that up into my crease and kind of mix it with that Smash color. This is so pretty. Oh my god. I'm gonna also apply that to my lower lash line a little bit. Oh, yes, I love that color. It reminds me of, like, sherbet, like rainbow sherbet or something. Oh my god, I love it. I don't have a good Colourpop shadow to deepen my crease, so I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics 26 Neutral Eye and Blush Palette. And I'm going to take this color right here, and then also a little bit of this color. I'm just going to kind of mix those two, just to deepen up my outer V a little bit. Then I'm going to take another one of their new summer shades. This one is in Flipper, and it's a gorgeous, like, shimmery tangerine color. And I'm just going to pop that on the center of my lid. Oh my god, these summer shades are seriously giving me life. I love them. Oh, got a little chunk of one. There you go. When you apply Flipper on top of the other one, it almost makes your eyes like look wet almost. Like it gives it that like super gorgeous sheen. Then I'm just gonna apply a little bit more of Shark Attack to my outer V on top of that kind of berry color that we used to buff out our outer, or deepen up our crease. So I'm gonna take the shadow in Nillionaire. Oh my gosh, it came broken, which is really sad, but the nice thing about Colourpop shadows is if one of them comes broken, you can just kind of like flatten it out and swirl it around as if you broke it down with alcohol. So, yay and nay, but this one is so pretty. I've heard this is very similar to Blaze from the Kathleen Lights quad, so if you don't feel like buying the quad, but you want a color like Blaze, grab that guy. And I'm just going to apply this to, whoa there, lower lash line. Whoa. Just gonna lightly. Oh my gosh. This is too pretty. That color is so pretty. And it has like some slight pink sparkles to it, so it really ties with the rest of these colors nicely. And then I'm just gonna take that brush and just kind of buff it out a little bit. Okay. And eyeshadows are done, and I freaking love it. Colourpop steals my heart every time. Then I'm going to take some eyeliner. I'm going to take my Styli-style the Stylus, so hard to say, eyeliner. I found this at Hot Topic, and I'm so impressed by it. You can go to Styli-style.com. I'll link what it's like, how you spell that, down below. But you can go there to try to find it, or to see like where it's sold, and I just love this little felt tip liner pen. I love it. Okay, now let's move on to brows and just get the eyes done. So I'm just going to take my NYX micro pencil in black, and I'm just going to fill in the front half of my brows with this guy. I'm adding a little brown liner to my waterline. This is the NYX retractable liner, and this one is in bronze. Totally random, I just wanted my lower lash line darker, so I'm going to make it darker. And then I just buffed that out with a little bit more Nillionaire. Finishing out my brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia dipbrow pomade in Granite. Okay, brows are done. And then I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with a matte white shade. I'm using the white from the Too Faced Natural Mattes palette. Time for face. I'm going to start with the bronzer in Skinny Dip. This is the matte one that is said to be for medium to light skin, which is of course why I bought it. And I'm just going to take that on a synthetic, grossly dirty, ignore that, kind of stippling brush, or it's like a duo fiber. It's almost subtle, but it's not. Subtle would be the wrong word. It just looks really just kind of pretty and natural, which I like. It's also not too orange, which I like a lot. I like that. I also got the bronzer in Poolside. It's a satin finish, but I think it might be too dark for me. I'm dumb and didn't listen to the swatches. And this one said it was for medium to dark skin, but when I saw the swatch of it, it didn't look that dark at all. So I was like, I'm gonna try it because the one for light skin looked too light, and so I tried it, but I could probably get away with it, but for days where I want to be super, super bronze, I'll show you a swatch of it. So it's very, very warm, which scares me because I don't like orange bronzers at all. Like, not at all. So maybe I'll pass that off to a friend. But it's really, really pretty. Like, it's super, super gorgeous. If you have medium to darker skin, this, especially like medium skin, it's really, really pretty. Then I'm going to take the blush in Birthday Suit. Just a really pretty kind of mauve-y pink. And I'm going to take it on that same brush that we used for the bronzer, just because I want the like pink and the bronze to kind of mix together. Ugh, did you hate when you can see the thing in your eye, but you can't reach it? Okay, and then I'm going to take the highlighter in Butterfly Beach, which you can tell it is already so loved. This thing has slowly become my favorite highlighter of life. And it's perfect for this look because it has like that peachy, pinky undertone to it. So it gives just kind of like a, I don't know, reflectiveness to that blush and bronzer. And then I'm just going to, I'm gonna go highlight crazy and add another one on top of it. This one is brand new. I just got it with my summer collection order, and it's called Lunch Money. And I'm just gonna apply that just to the tops of the cheekbones. And I'm actually not going to do mascara because I'm about to film a Steeler Skip slash, like, is it a dupe video for the Roller Lash and the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascaras. So I'm going to do my mascara in that video. So if that video is already up, I will link it down below if you guys are interested in if these two are the same. So I'm just going to finish off with lips. I'm going to I'm going to take this NYX Slim Lip Liner in Nude Beige. That's probably the one thing that I don't really like from Colourpop is their lip liners, because they're too slippery for me. I like my lip liners to kind of drag and feel like sticky, because then I really feel like the lipstick really stays on, and the lip liners are just too much like the consistency of the lipsticks where they just, I feel like they just slide on. I don't know, not the biggest fan of them, but these NYX Slim Lip Liners are amazing, and they're like $3. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Colourpop Lippie Stick in Skimpy, just a really, really pretty light nude. This one smells like coffee. I love it. Like vanilla, like super, super vanilla coffee. Okay guys, and this is the finished look, sans mascara, of course, because I already explained that. I really, really like it. It's really, really summer appropriate. These, well, and spring, these new Colourpop shadows knock it out of the park for me. I am in love with Shark Attack. I can tell this one's going to be a favorite of mine. And the bronzer is really pretty. The highlight's really pretty. I'm obsessed with this look. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you later. Bye!